Okay, so when we finished an ounce of prevention? For some reason I was thinking protection. An ounce of prevention. Claire Hudson's final wishes were that we join on the fire breathers and check on them. So we're here now. Charleston Fire Department. Seems the fire breathers and elite responders unit were based in the Charleston Fire Department. Might be worth checking the place out. Join the fire breathers. So North Charleston Fire Department. Station. Fire prevention and training courses every Thursday. And there seems to be a new symbol. It's kind of a modified responder symbol.
Too cool in the kitchen. Join the fire breathers today.
There's the engines. What is this? Wow. I remember when you used to be able to see these before the updates ruined the textures. I don't know what those are anymore. We won't trigger that now. It's another entrance. What is that? It was a rat. Okay. I guess before we jump in, let's do a quick look around for anything of note. Bunch of hats will spawn here. Just tons and tons of hats. Okay. So here in the kitchen, canned goods. Whoever was cooking the morning when the bombs dropped, their corpses here. Oh. A lot of people getting drunk at the firehouse. It's like a diner more than it looks like a firehouse. Playing some pool. So two of the firefighters were playing pool. One of them was drunk on the couch. Another one was eating his meal. Okay. What else we got in here? Some benches. I believe that terminal just opens that. We'll do that later. They were examining a scorched. There's a note over here. Fire breather's first aid guide. A cold compress. 3. Or it seems like we're missing something. 3. Gently bind the burn with clean bandages. Disease curatives. Collect the following ingredients. Take them to a stove or cook pot and combine. Forest flora. 1 part? Is that part? I don't know. Boiled water. 2 fire caps. 2 snap tails. 2 blood leaves. Ash heap. 1. Oh. Okay, that's 1 pint. Purified water. 2 ash rose. 2 blight. 2 soot flower. Okay. Well. Are there any other notes lying about? Knocked over stairs. Some more shotgun shells. Oh, it's the firing range. a mannequin and three targets. That leads into there. Knocked over Nuka-Cola machine. Oh, those are moved, but these are two people that are dancing. I believe their skeletons used to be closer to the wall. So like the wall was knocked down and that caused them to become knocked over. So yeah, two people that are dancing. One that's lying on this bench. And over here, mine signaling quick reference. Fire breathers signaling quick reference. While inside a mine or traveling as a group, talking needs to be kept to an absolute minimum. In order to communicate with others, your signal lamp should be used to communicate the following. 1 long flash and 1 quick flash means proceed forward. 2 long flashes means halt in place. 1 long flash and 1 quick flash and then 1 long flash means retreat immediately. Repeating flashes means danger. For any of you who've previously worked in mines, this may be different than what you're used to. We were forced to change our signaling when folks started running into ambushes by some of the less hospitable survivors. If you see the old signaling, be aware it's probably not coming from a friendly source. Okay. There are people out here using the signaling to kill people. Knowledge exam and registration. Evacuate, obviously. Wet rag. Tourniquet? Does it say tourniquet? Retreat? Oh, I heard snoring. Okay. Retreat. Stake up? Well, we'll wake her up in a bit. Anti-scorched tactics. By Dr. Claire Hudson. I hope by now that I've made one point crystal clear. The scorched are lethal. They are nothing less than an existential threat. Wait, this is exactly what we read on the terminal. Existential threat. If you cannot find a way to defeat them, or at the very least contain them, there's no reason to think they won't spread far and wide, transforming or destroying everything in their path. We don't know nearly enough about the scorched to develop real tactics. What we know so far mostly amounts to common sense. Approaches for dealing with any deadly predator. I'll summarize those points below. And I'm not going to read through all this because none of it's new. It's exactly what you'll read on that terminal. What do we have over here? Asphyxiation and you. A safety guide, courtesy of the worker protection team at Garahan Mining Company. Do you like breathing? Of course, we all do. But the hazards of the modern mine can get the best of us. This short pamphlet will walk you through the various situations you may find yourself in during your time in the mine. Dealing with fire. Found yourself in a smoky space with no breathing apparatus? Don't despair. Grab the nearest rag or cloth, dunk it in some water, and cover your mouth. Then stay low. Or stay as low as you make your way to safety. Dealing with water. Just like loopy Uncle Larry at the family barbecue, whenever water makes an appearance inside a mine, things can get out of control fast. If you find water isn't properly draining during extraction or water seems to be coming from places it shouldn't, it is your responsibility to report it to your supervisor immediately. Dealing with gas. Knock knock, who's there? A mysterious gas from inside the mine. A mysterious gas from... Oh no, you're dead. Mine gases are no joke. If you or your monoxide detector smell anything fishy while working underground, get out immediately. Immediate evacuation of the space should be your only response. So none of that has changed. Okay. Before we head up, is there anything else? We're not going to grab the Overseer's holotape right now.
Turn back the scorched. Take the fire breathers exam. Join today.
She's still over there sleeping? She is. We'll give her a little bit more time. Let's look around the rest of the building. Okay, the second floor. Nothing out here. Printer has no input. Charleston Herald, Man versus Machine. Let's read it. Man versus Machine, Monday, October 18th, 2077, Lewisburg. Maybe, actually, we'll save that for a more appropriate time. An exam cheat sheet, fire breather's master terminal, and a holotape. Let's go ahead and listen to this holotape.
You don't mind if I record?
You're Captain, Melody. Don't need my permission.
So how's it look out there, Hank?
Well, I found some more survivors. Started shooting at me the second they saw me, like the rest.
Sounds about par for the course. Seems like there's not a sane mind south of Mount Blair. Anything else?
Ash is piling up faster than we expected. But going by the maps the earlier teams did, it at least doesn't seem to be spreading anymore.
So, we've only lost Welsh, Beckley, Lewisburg, and everything around them. Little blessings, I suppose.
Oh, and actual good news. Garahan Mining.
Been a long time since I've heard good news and Garahan Mining said back to back.
No kidding. But that excavator armor they made ruined the company. Rumor is it's tough as nails, and they still got the plans on site. Could you imagine what a patrol would be like if we could figure out how to make those things?
Yeah, locals would hopefully be a lot less inclined to shoot first.
Bingo. You give me a day or two. I can head back down there, see what I can do.
No, Garahan can wait. You need rest. Head up to Morgantown. That excavator armor'll still be there. Now go.
Maybe if they got that excavator power armor, they would have lived a bit longer. Knowledge exam cheat sheet. Greg, these are the answers to the fire breather's knowledge exam. We're doing this together or not at all. Just don't let anyone else find this, okay? Question 1. Number 3. Evacuate as quickly as possible. Question 2. Number 2. A water-soaked rag. Question 3. Number 1. Gently bind the burn with clean bandages. Question 4. Number 2. Repeat immediately. Question 5. Number 3. 1 pint purified water, 2 ash rose, 2 blight, 2 soot flower, as much as I wish it was number 2. Question 6. 2. Fall back and engage from a distance with firearms. Question 7. This one we both know pretty fucking well. It's why we're here. Fire breather's master terminal. User access denied. Contact Melody Larkin or Hank Madigan for clearance. So I guess we need to go take the exam. We came in here, and this is where we found that holotape that will vanish. It was right there.
Good luck with your training, applicant. We'll make a fire breather out of you yet.
Now we're back here. That was the restroom that we killed the rat. These are the bunks. The fire breathers were staying. Pretty sure there's nothing in here, but I'll give it a once over. Yep. That's just the other balcony. So last stairway up, and then we'll go wake her up. Hear what she has to say. So this is the roof. The couple of lookouts. So what is this? Southern lookout. Crumpled fedora. Nothing else of any significance. Oh. And a skeleton playing spin the bottle. With 3 bears and an alien, and looks like he has to kiss this one. Okay. Let's check out the northern lookout. Stealth boy. Some binoculars, finally. And a radio. That's it. We're good to go. Wake that woman up. Talk to her. Oh, she's awake.
Hey, you. Want to talk for a bit?
Very dark in here, so you're gonna have a light blinding you in the face. No, where are you going?
Are you here to become a fire breather too?
I sure am.
Wow, that's awesome. Ooh, maybe we can study together. That knowledge exam sure is hard.
There's an answer sheet right upstairs. Who are you?
Wow. You want to get to know me? My name is Tiffany, and I'm trying to become the greatest fire breather that Appalachia has ever seen. It is my sworn duty in life to try and stop the scorched invasion from taking over the world, or at least Appalachia.
Okay. What's a fire breather?
Oh boy, am I glad you asked. I love talking about the fire breathers. They're only the most elite team of responders out there, dedicated to saving Appalachia from the dreaded scorch.
Where are the fire breathers now?
They all gave their lives fighting against the scorch, bless their souls. If only they had access to the vaccine that we do now. The best way to pay respects is to continue their mission and keep fighting those scorched.
Okay, I have another question.
Whatever you need to know, I'll try my best to answer.
How long have you been trying to become a fire breather?
Well, I absolutely crushed the fitness exam. I guess it's easy to move quickly when you're running for your life. However, I've been having a really tough time with the knowledge exam. The questions on there are really hard. If only there was some sort of study guide.
Okay. Where do I take the fitness exam? Have you tried taking Mentats? Intelligence 4+. You know, I'm super smart. I could just give you the answers.
Oh, that's very kind of you to offer, but really, I can't accept. Cheating is wrong and will do me no good. I don't want to be out on the field taking on the scorch without proper knowledge. The best way for me to be prepared is to do it all on my own. Any day now, though, you'll be calling me Tiffany the Fire Breather Brantley. Oh, you should take this, though. It won't be doing me any good while I'm stuck in here studying.
Okay, she gave me some 10mm, which serves me no purpose.
How if...
Have you tried taking Mentats?
Kims? How dare you suggest something of the sort? Unless... No. Kims are bad.
Kims are bad. Don't do Kims. Where do I go to take the fitness exam?
Oh, I'm so excited that you're interested in becoming a fire breather. It's not too far away, just over at the Charleston Herald building. You just press a button and boom! You're off to the races. I bet you'll do great. Good luck trying to beat my time, though. A fire breather?
All right, I have to go.
No worries, friend. Let me know if you need anything else. Seriously, anything at all.
That seemed very odd.
Happy to help in any way I can.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll take the test. Fire Breathers Training Program. New applicants select knowledge exam to begin. Welcome to the Fire Breathers Training Program. You're here because we believe you have the stones to survive in the ash heap and are more importantly to help us stop these scorched things from taking it over. This system will walk you through 3 exams designed to prepare you for what's to come, starting with the knowledge exam below. Be sure to review your unit-issued study materials before starting. Good luck. Melody Larkin. Initiate knowledge exam. Wait, I want to read what it says. So I'm going to back out. Joining the Fire Breathers requires I complete a series of exams, the first being a good old-fashioned knowledge test. I wonder if I can find answers anywhere. We already know we can. Right here, asphyxiation in you. We'll take it. Right here, anti-scorched tactics. We'll take it. Right over here, minor signaling quick reference. We'll take it. And out here in the lockers was Fire Breather's first aid guide. We'll take it. But if you're just absolutely failing it, we can head on upstairs. Go all the way to the end of the hall. Enter Melody's office. And grab the exam cheat sheet. And then it marks it as completed optional objective. Now we just need to pass the knowledge exam. Okay. Let's make our way back to wherever that was. I've lost it. This way. Okay. Knowledge exam. Initiate knowledge exam. Question 1 of 7. Need a passing score of 7 of 7. The tunnel you're traversing has begun filling up with a strange gas. and you're without your breathing apparatus. What do you do? Light a match to find the source of the leak, get above the gas and wait until it dissipates, or evacuate as quickly as possible. Question 2 of 7. While traversing a smoke-filled building, your breathing apparatus has failed. Which of the following will serve as the best replacement? A magazine or newspaper, cover your face in plastic wrap, or a water-soaked rag. Question 3 of 7. One of your fellow fire breathers has been burned. The area is painful to the touch, but no blisters are forming. You've applied a cool compress. What's the next thing you should do? Coat the burn in dirt, tie a tourniquet above the wound, or gently bind the burn with clean bandages. Question 4 of 7. While exploring a collapsed mine, your team leader flashes their safety light quickly 3 times. What does this mean? Advance further into the mine, halt in place, or retreat immediately. Question 5 of 7. One of your squad mates has caught a case of sludge lung. Which of the following sets of ingredients, when cooked together, can be used as a cure? 1 part dirty water, 2 fire caps, 2 snaptails, 1 cram, 1 scotch, 1 cigar, and 2 steaks, or 1 pint purified water, 2 ash rose, 2 blight, and 2 soot flour. So question 6 of 7. You stumbled upon a band of scorched diseased people brandishing clubs. Which of the following is the only acceptable message of engaging them? Charge in and disable them with police batons. Sneak up and silently slit their throats. Fall back and engage from a distance with firearms. Question 7 of 7. You've captured a scorch-infected man who you recognize as a childhood friend. What do you do? Convince your friend to join the responders. Bring him back to the station for questioning, or end his life as merciful as possible. Exam complete. Do you wish to submit your answers for processing? Yes? Results processed. Congratulations. You got 7 of 7 questions correct. You passed. Initializing physical exam. Physical exam site found. Please proceed to designated examination site. Physical exam. Nope, looks like she's taking hers. Should I drop the note for her? There you go. I know you said you wouldn't use it, but it's there. Oh, wrong thing. Knowledge exam complete. Now it's time to take care of the physical exam, which she said was down here at Charleston Herald. Okay. We've reached where it told us to go to. The Charleston Herald here in Charleston. Seems to be scorched around the area. Yep. Responders physical exam testing site. We won't dive into the lore that exists here at the Herald, but we will clear the enemies so that they don't disrupt us taking our test. Okay. So with them dead, come over here. Oh! Someone's shooting me. Oh, it's a freaking cultist. Oh, I was throwing one at him. Come on. Okay, good. He didn't have time to regenerate. Okay. Now we can go back up and begin our exam. There's no glass. Let me through the window. Okay. It's a stim pack. There's a holotape here. Course instructions.
All right, settle down, recruits. I know it looks hard, but the course ain't no hill for a climber. Just follow the arrows and keep your head on a swivel. Once you get down a piece, you see the Capitol. Give that button a whack and follow the course back on over here.
It's the stupidest thing we can ever do.
What was that? You got something to say, you spit it out.
I just don't see why we gotta go running through all that muck.
Now you listen to me before I smack both eyes into one. My husband is somewhere down in that muck. So's your father, and her gran, and their sisters. We spent weeks crawling through that muck, pulling people out. Thousands of people died in the Christmas flood. More still were never found, drowned, or buried alive. We pulled people out of there for a full year, so you showed some respect. You got anything else to say?
No, ma'am.
What was that?
No, ma'am.
Good. All right, fire breathers, get out there and run that course like your friends' lives depend on it.
So the Christmas flood is kind of something they allude to quite a bit. Oh, good, it's raining. I actually enjoy the rain a lot. But, we won't quite learn about it yet, and we're not going to explore Charleston at the moment. Attention, fire breather applicants. When the exam begins, you are to hit the buttons in order A to B, then return to the start to finalize your time B to A. And if you haven't registered for your exam yet, head on up to Charleston Fire Department and check in with the captain on duty. Which will be me in all likelihood, if I'm still breathing, Melody Larkin. Goal, 30 minutes or less. Initiate physical exam.
Examination will begin in 15 seconds.
Runner's high. Wait.
Exam initiated. Activate initial checkpoint.
Did it trigger? I'm hoping it does. So we're going to run through into this building. Then we're going to enter here. Continue into the laundry room. Follow it. It wants us to go up the stairs, so we'll go up the stairs. Cross this vent station into the next building. It's telling us to go here. If we don't, we'll run into nothingness. Now, we have to make a leap. Then we go up. The more we do, we're supposed to head downward. Which then leads us to here. Arrows pointing this way. Cross this bridge. We'll see all the way over here. With a bunch more arrows. Because I'm navigating and trying to show you things, I'm probably not going to make it on my first try. We'll see. So it stops being red arrows and just starts being other arrows. All the way up into here. Where we find button number 2. Press it.
Checkpoint activated. Return to start.
Now we got to run all the way back, but we can't just run back the normal way. We got to run back their way. But I will cross over this. Oh, I thought you could ring the bell. Guess you can't. So we can see a bunch of them over there. But to shave some time off, we'll cut through again. Right over to here. Kill him just to kill him. That's really it. And because it's a marathon, there's a drink here on your run back. Go ahead and grab it. Oh, I did not know that the turret was hostile to me. I thought the turret was only hostile to enemies. Oh, you can also go up there to get back. I'm just going to take it the normal way, which is going all the way back into the Herald. Cutting on through. It's pretty generous time, I think. Yeah, because I'm already back here. And hit the button.
Congratulations, applicant. Please access terminal to initiate final examination briefing.
And that is it. Oh, I didn't read it, did I? And now it's gone. I didn't read Runner's High. Oh well. Another exam down. Time to find out what's next. I should access the final exam entry on the terminal to proceed. Initiate final exam. Transmitting exam results recorded. Activate final examination instructions. Head to the final exam site. So that's going to be all the way down here. Just one more to go. Seems the final step is a practical exam where I'll have to delve into a local mine overrun by Scorched. Oh goody. Okay, we can see up ahead the place that we're supposed to go to. Me and my curiosity, just wanting to check things out. No, let's just go straight here. Garahan Mining Co. Belching Betty. Before we go inside, let's give a quick look around. Little place with those two people. Alright. What is the mine called? Warning, danger, underground mine fire. Walking or driving this area could result in serious injury or death. Dangerous gases are present. Ground is prone to sudden collapse. And then the rest of it is too blurry that you cannot read it. Hey, look. A set of power armor.
Fire breather. Applicant detected. Kit ticket issued. Please select your gear.
I spoke to Bernie, the fire exam proctor, who gave me a ticket to collect the equipment I'll need for the test. Collect your kit.
Examination briefing. Holotape issued. Use of deadly force is authorized against infected personnel.
So of all of the outfits that you get from the
Leading on equipment.
from the responders, the fire breather one is the best. I guess I didn't look at all of them, but I mean a police uniform, a medic jumper, or this fire outfit. Oh, it used to look so amazing when the graphics were not dropped for no reason. If you stand still long enough, it will eventually load in, but I don't.
to examination target.
Okay, we're only going to leave the room because he'll keep talking when I won't go to listen to the holotape. So, let's go ahead and listen to that holotape.
Welcome, recruit, to your final exam. I'm Hank Madigan, fire breather lieutenant. Exam simple. Reach the bottom of the mine, hit the emergency beacon down there, and come back up. All you gotta do is survive a little slice of living hell and all the scorched that call it home. And I get this is extreme, but we need to know if you can hack it before you got half a dozen other people counting on you. But you're not going in empty-handed. Along with your suit, you've been issued a modified 10mm. We figured out the scorched aren't big fans of depleted ultracite. Took a field trip to AMS HQ to figure out how to make the stuff, but it's the most effective tool we found for putting them down. So time to prove you can put it to good use. Suit up, strap in, and move out, recruit.
Okay. Can we examine the pistol? 25% more damage against scorched, 20% less damage against everything else. And he also gives you a damaged pistol. How nice. Belching Betty. Do I want to just... Yeah, we're not going to worry about any lore that exists in Belching Betty that does not pertain... Oh, this dude's drunk from his vodka. It does not pertain to... Because I actually don't know if there is any. But I need to get that 10mm round. That does not pertain to the fire breathers. Oh, look, people were trapped inside. Look at all that fire just roaring forward. Terminal. Warning, do not enter. This facility has been sealed permanently. Hostile specimens contained. Mineshaft Beatrice. That's the name of this one. So Betty is mine trapped. Open the door. Wow, there are a lot of them right here at this entrance. I listened to the tape provided by Bernie. Mine full of scorched. Go to the bottom, hit the emergency beacon, come back up. All without getting eaten. Scorched don't eat people. As far as I remember, I mean, that is one of the reasons I am replaying the story, because I don't remember a lot of it. But the scorched aren't cannibals. They don't eat at all. They don't need to. Okay. Lot of fire down here. Oh, there's a dead fire breather right there. Oh, I couldn't even tell. Those ones were alive. Okay. What does this guy have on him? A submachine gun? Timothy Wolf. Oh, here's another one. Andrew Rhodes, Scorch Slayer Journal, Part 1.
Is it on? Yeah, the red light is on, so it's recording. This is Maxine Ballard, squad leader of the Scorch Slayers. We're making this recording to document our descent into the Belching Betty mine for the final exam.
Well, say which exam.
Oh, right. For the fire breathers' final exam, we're supposed to head inside, find the emergency beacon, and watch out for scorched.
Piece of cake.
I don't know. It's so easy. Why hasn't anyone else completed the exam?
Because they weren't us. We've been hunting scorched at the farms for days. How much harder could the ones in the mines be? Grow a little backbone.
Come on, guys. Let's stick together on this. All right,
Well, they seem to have died immediately at the entrance, unless they ran away. We found Andrew and Timothy. And they also said that every other team that came down here died. Did they send these people into a way too hard final exam? That's not a real one? Okay, good. We don't need this. Oh, this is a low-level submachine gun. We will keep that then. I thought they always dropped level 50. Oh, he needed that oil. Okay. There's a lot of 10mm rounds in here because they gave you a 10mm. So I think there were 5 members of the Scorch Slayers. And we've found 2. Oh. We found 3. Sylvester Tate.
Okay, squad leader. Tim and Andrew are both dead. Now what the hell are we supposed to do?
Shut up, Sai. She's recording. Entry 2. We've lost Timothy Wolf and Andrew Rhodes to a swarm of Scorched. And the rest of us barely made it past them alive. I'm beginning to think Melody Larkin may have underestimated the difficulty of this exam.
You're damn right she did. This is suicide. Well, the hell with this. I'm going back.
No, you're not. You're sticking with us.
Why? So we can get picked off one by one until we're all dead? No way, not me.
You know what, Sai? You've been acting like a coward ever since we started tackling the Scorch at the farms. And now, Tim and Andrew are dead because of you.
What the hell are you talking about?
I saw him, Max. When those Scorched pushed through the tunnels, they came at us from all sides. Tim and Andrew were holding, and they told Sai to watch the back, but he didn't. He ran away and left their rear flank wide open. That's what took them down.
Bullshit! She's lying, Max.
Oh, both of you knock it off. Sylvester, if you want to go, go, but you're going back alone, and I guarantee we didn't clear everything behind us. But even if you make it, mark my words, you'll never be part of this squad again.
Fine. To hell with both of you. I'm out of here.
You're seriously letting him go? Yeah, Rita. We're better off without him.
Okay, so the 2 of them died immediately at the entrance. I was going to wonder why his body was here. So he went running back with his little hunting rifle. And they caught him. They got swarmed. And he was too much of a coward. The other 2 got killed. Oh! You reload. I do find it a bit odd, though. Like, what makes the Pioneer so different? That I was here and capable of dispatching these Scorched. Hello? While the 5 of them were not. Is this automatic and I've just been pulling the trigger every time? I think this is automatic. This is automatic. I've actually just been sitting here pulling the trigger. Is this ultra? This is ultrasight, isn't it? It is. That's raw ultrasight. Okay. There was that second path back there. Should I go back and take it? Ooh. Because I also need to scrap some stuff. We'll see. Depends on what happens when I reach the bottom. Oh, I don't need to. There's a bench right here. Get rid of that. Get rid of all these shotguns. I don't know if I have all the plans yet. Oh, dang it. I wasn't going to scrap that. That was an accident. I did see another scorch. There it is. Okay. Oh, they're just coming out the woodworks. Or I guess the ironworks? Was there more of them? Oh, well, I found 2 more bodies. I guess they're the last 2 bodies. But before we go up there... Wait, why did Sylvester have, and the other guy, have the other holotapes on them? If she was recording, why would the holotapes not be with her? Oh! Again, I still don't know how holotapes work. But okay. Oh! Ow! Oh, I did not know he was right there. We'll take your dog food too. Oh. Well, perfect timing. Might stop grabbing shotguns now because I think I have everything from the shotgun, even though I realize I could actually check it. I'll check it when I go back down. Oh, there's another one. Doesn't seem like there's anything down there, so I'm not going to keep going down there. Empty trailer. Some arrows. Oh, does this just lead back to that other path? Nothing down here. I'm hearing gunshots. Am I not the only one in this cave? I mean, obviously Scorch, but I mean, is there another player in this cave? Does this lead back to... Yes, it does. Okay. So we've made the full circle. Let's just head back to... Oh, what was her name? Rita and the other one? Nope. I really don't know her name. Maxine? Yeah, it's right here. Did I go up? I did not go up. Because it has a lock on it. And another workbench. Just some machinery, some more 10mm rounds. And nothing else. Alright. Let me just do a quick check on my shotgun. No, I'm one plan short from having all the ones from the shotgun. But I'm pretty sure that we've reached the end of this. There's Maxine. And again, she's the one recording them, and yet she never had a single holotape on her. Rita has it on her. I don't get it.
Entry 3. Sylvester left a team some time ago. We heard his screams echoing through the mines only minutes after he left. Rita and I are all that's left. Despite the odds, we've somehow made it to the beacon. We've done it.
What's supposed to happen when we activate that beacon?
I don't know. I suppose we'll get Melody Larkin's next instruction about how to get out of here.
Well, there's no reason for us to stand here and wait. Push the damn thing. Oh my god.
They're everywhere. I don't know if we're gonna make it, but we didn't come this far just to give up.
I'm with you, Max.
If we don't make it out of here, I just want you to know it's been a real honor, Rita.
Likewise. Now let's go show those Scorched what it means to be a fire breather.
So activating the beacon called more Scorched to them. Did Melody really not anticipate any of this? Well...
Applicant task successful. Return to surface for examination completion.
Oh, he just spawned out of nowhere. Well, I want to read what my thing is. I activated the emergency beacon. Now I just have to make it back out of the mine safely. Oh, hi, guys. Well, there's quite a bit of you. I think they're unlimited, so I don't know if I want to waste the time, but I wanted the whiskey. Oh, it's bourbon. It's still good. Okay. Leaving. Wait, is it just them? No. I just saw more showing up down there. Okay. We'll just leave. Let's go ahead and Just a little light jog out of here. They don't seem like they're actually following, so that's fine. Now we'll sprint. Did it change my backpack? Where's my backpack? That seems weird. But okay. This is a very small location, and I still find it that weird that these 5 trained people that were chosen to be members of the elite responders group died like that. And like that quickly. It just doesn't make sense. So there was no other lore here. It was just their stuff. Oh, I can't close it. Okay. All right, then. Let's go talk to Bernie. Let's see what he says.
All examinations complete. Congratulations. Issuing orientation holotape. Please proceed to Charleston Fire Department for company registration.
He gave us a holotape. Welcome to the Fire Breathers. I'm gonna leave this here. I don't necessarily need it. But I'm also gonna change back into my outfit so I can get rid of that green glow. And we'll listen to the holotape.
Hello again, recruit. And congratulations. If you're hearing this, it means you've earned yourself a place in the Fire Breathers. Head back to the Charleston Fire Department and have the active captain register you for duty. That'll grant you access to our internal computer system. Once that's done, your captain should be able to point you to your first assignment. Well, there's no time to waste. Get a move on, recruit. And welcome to the Fire Breathers.
Again, they said no one ever passed this exam. So what was Madigan's exam to be a fire breather? Like, what did he do? I guess he was just the fire chief during the time that all this happened. But I guess we're heading back to Charleston Fire Department. Beautiful look over the bog. Alright. Let's go ahead and head inside and go up to his terminal, and we will finish this off. Oh wait, what does it have to say to me? I made it out of the mine alive, completing the Fire Breather's final exam. I've now got to head back to Charleston Fire Department to register myself. Okay. So this isn't technically joining our second faction. This is just joining or continuing the same faction. Hey, I'm a fire breather. And I stole your shotgun ammo. I don't know if she'll have new information, but I want to check.
I can't wait to eliminate my first scorched.
Nope. Well, you could do that without becoming a fire breather. Just shoot a scorched. Okay. We'll go ahead and come on in. Close the door behind us. Turn the radio off. Captain on duty, Melody Larkin. Station Lieutenant, Hank Madigan. Register, new fire breather. User data collection active, registration complete, granting basic user clearance. Schematic archive unlocked, message archive unlocked. Checking active operations file. There is one priority message. Please report to dispatch now. Message archive. Muster point, the rusty pick. Added the rusty pick to my map. Attention, all active fire breathers. Subject, muster point, the rusty pick. Alright, ladies and gents, word has come down from on high. We've got exactly no more time to wait for Madigan to show, so we're going to have to do this without him. We move on Big Ben tomorrow. Muster point is the rusty pick. You're to be in gear and ready to move by 0700. Sleep well tonight, because tomorrow we're saving Appalachia. Melody. Range temporarily closed. Heads up, gang. Firing range is closed until further notice while the explosives for the tunnel job are on site. I'll send out a message once it's cleared for us again. Until then, we're going to have to find healthier ways to express your anger. Melody. Stopping the Scorched. Attention all fire breathers. Meet at 1800 today in the exam room. No exceptions. We've got a plan to deal with the Scorched. You want to save Appalachia? You make sure your cheeks are in a seat by 6 p.m. Melody. Blank page. Oh, disconnection. Okay. Excavator power armor. It adds Garahan Mining Headquarters. Check in for Madigan's latest field trip. Yielded a tip on some new gear. Rumor is that Garahan Mining's excavator armor, while maybe not the mining method of the future, was actually a seriously rugged hunk of machinery, smoke, fire, and gas resistant. And apparently, the Garahans kept all the tech to keep them in their very own basement. Any fire breathers that find themselves in the vicinity of Bramwell should pop into the old Garahan HQ, see if they can find any old suits lying around. Melody. Scouts for AMS headquarters. Oh, so I'm reading these out of order. We've got a good lead on some tech that should make blowing holes in the Scorched easier, and we're looking for volunteers to go collect. The crew will be cutting a route across the mountains to get there, since Big Ben's still in the hands of the freaks, then heading into the heart of Watoga, which has apparently gone haywire without proper adult supervision. For this reason, any volunteers will be outfitted with only the finest in firepower. All interested, please speak to Lieutenant Madigan. Melody. Big Bend off limits. As many of you have heard by now, we've traced the influx of Scorch to a single source, Big Bend Tunnel. Initial reports suggest the parties we've run across so far are only the beginning. Now we're not going to sit on our thumbs while these things make their way into the heat. But we're not about to waste lives by rushing in without a plan. So until further notice, all patrols and scouting parties should steer clear of Big Ben Tunnel and the surrounding area, and no one leaves the station without a firearm. Melody. Schematic archive. Okay. Schematic issue codes can be acquired from the appropriate sergeant. Anti-scorched mods. Standard issue. Got the Scorched Killer's Receiver. Ballistic mod is schematics issued 10mm, 10mm SMG, and the assault rifle. Okay, what about the anti-scorched mod? Support. User access denied. Contact Sergeant Alamein for access. Current duty Big Ben Tunnel. Alright, well what about the shotguns? User access denied. Contact Sergeant Kaminsky for access. Current duty Big Ben Tunnel. Okay, well what about the rifles? Access denied. Contact Sergeant Hollistein for access. Current duty Big Bend Tunnel. Well, they told us not to go to Big Bend Tunnel, but if we want to get the rest of these fire breather schematics, we're gonna have to head there. Maybe not right now, but at some point. Sounds like there's an outstanding message from Hank Madigan, the fire breather's lieutenant. I should head into the dispatch room to give it a listen. Listen to the priority message.
Welcome, recruit, to your final exam. I'm Hank Madigan, fire breather lieutenant. Exam simple. Reach the bottom of the mine, hit the emergency beacon down there, and come back.
There are 800,000 outstanding support calls. There is one priority call. Accessing.
Maria, Melody, whoever's down there. It's Madigan checking in. At long last. I'm up here just outside the top of the world, and I found something I think could be game-changing. Don't ask me where I got it. I just need you to send backup up here quick. The best guns you can spare. Call me back at this frequency as soon as you can. Madigan out.
And that finishes Into the Fire. But now we're going to begin The Missing Link. And we'll discover what happened to Madigan and continue his vital mission against the Scorched in the next one.